How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and as you can see in front of us, Christmas has come early because it is time to open the 2025 Adrenalyn XL Premier League Countdown Calendar. 24 different packs. There's going to be 114 cards inside because it will include one guaranteed excellence. It's going to be Kai Havertz, one guaranteed history maker, Michael Owen, be it potentially a printed or an authentic signature, one guaranteed golden baller, and three limited edition cards. So this is always one of my favourite products to open every year from both from Panini and from Topps for their countdown calendar that they've got for Match Attack. So watch this space as well. If you want to see that one coming soon to the channel, please remember to subscribe. That will be coming as well. So there we go. 24 different doors there for obviously in the run up to Christmas. So it's like your traditional advent calendar, one for every team. We've got two Premier League logos, Adrenalyn XL and Panini. So let's just get cracking first. We're going to go up here. There will be a lot of movement of the camera. I do apologise for that. But we're going to go up here first of all. And behind door number 1 is our first golden baller. I need to try and not break. Oh dear, I need to avoid. I'll try and pop this out. I'll try and avoid doing damage to the card, obviously, as I do some damage to the camera and to the box itself. But we will open up here first. Golden baller. Who is it going to be? It is going to be Kobe Mainoo there. So a good start there. Kobe Mainoo, golden baller. Number 7 he is. I think he's one of the ones we need. So we are off to a great start with the needs on today's opening. So we're looking for door number 2, and that is going to be Nottingham Forest down here. So we're going to see what's behind door Nottingham Forest. It's just going to be your regular pack. Again, one criticism I do have every year is that the packs are just too tightly they're too tightly packed in there. So we do have a code there for anyone that wishes to use that one. And we start off with Casey McAteer for Leicester. We have for the champions Manchester City, Ruben Diaz. Matt Doherty for Wolves. We have got Mohamed Kudus for West Ham United. Nico Williams for Forest. And we finish off with Mickey van de Ven, hypersonic card there. So door number 3 is going to take us to Fulham down the bottom here. So we'll see what's behind door number 3. And it's just another regular pack here. So we will get that cracked open. And start you off with the code there for anyone that wishes to use that. And we have, starting off with St James's Park for Newcastle United, João Palhinha, Pedro Porro for Spurs, Neto for Bournemouth. We've got Gabriel Martinelli for the Arsenal. Finish off with a hotshot Ivan Toney there. He's playing his trade in Saudi Arabia, of course. So behind door number 4, which is going to be Leicester City up the top here, former Premier League champions. As we get Leicester opened up. That one was slightly easier. Got my technique now. So Leicester, we are going to open up with a code there again. Code number 4. Or code number 3. There wasn't one with Kobe Mainoo. So that's Kai Havertz starting us off. Then we've got Cameron Burgess for Ipswich. Kobe Mainoo's base card there for Manchester United. Nauru Ahamada there for Crystal Palace. Moussa Niakate for Forest. And finish off with Samuel Edozie for Southampton. We now go to, we need number 5. Where is number 5 going to be? It is Brighton and Hove Albion right there. Can't see it for looking at it. We're going to open up, and it's going to be one of our limited editions. So who is going to be the limited edition behind the Brighton door? It is going to be for Brentford, Matthias Jensen. So Matthias Jensen is going to be our first guaranteed limited edition out there. So we've got our guaranteed golden baller. We're still going to get a history maker and 2 more limited editions, plus the Kai Havertz Excellence card as well. So we'll see where that comes up. Number 6 is up next, and that is going to be for Southampton. So we will open up this one. We'll retrieve our code for anyone that wants to use that as usual. We then start off with, I'll move the hypersonic to the back. We don't know what hypersonic it is though. So it's going to be Tom Kearney there for Fulham, kicking us off. Marcus Rashford for Man United. We get Dango Ouattara for Bournemouth. Ali Al-Hamidi for Ipswich Town. We get Bruno Guimaraes for Newcastle midfield master. And the magic touch is for Christopher Nkunku for Chelsea. Moving on now, door number 7. So door number 7 is going to be over here. It is going to be Aston Villa. Are going to get great guns again this year at home and in Europe. So must be a great time to be an Aston Villa supporter once again. The good times are back at Villa Park. As we start off with a code there for anyone that wants to use that. And our cards kick off with Craig Dawson for Wolves. We get Seiko Mara for Southampton. Leif Davis for Ipswich. We get Mason Mount for Manchester United. We've got the Wolverhampton Wanderers crest there, and we finish off with a world-class Nico Williams there for Forest. So that's us a quarter of the way through now. We've opened 6 doors. No, we've opened 7 doors. So we're over a quarter of the way. I've lost count. But we now move on to number 8, which will put us a third of the way through. Number 8 houses our second exclusive limited, sorry, not exclusive, guaranteed limited edition. We've got 2 more exclusive cards to come here. And our limited edition coming out of this one is the West Ham goalkeeper, Lucas Fabianski. So Lucas Fabianski coming out there as a limited edition card. You'll love to see that get in our collection. Lucas Fabianski, although he was one of the first limited editions we've got. So come back into the collection. Welcome back to the collection. You can visit your other Lucas Fabianski. As we move on now to door number 9, and that was a tricky one to get out there. Again, very, very tightly packed in here. I don't really think they could make it any bigger right enough, but it still doesn't mean I can't moan. Love a moan. So there is a code again for anyone that wishes to use that. And our cards will start off with Christian Walton, the goalkeeper for Ipswich. Sean Longstaff for Newcastle. Reece James for Chelsea, apparently still plays for Chelsea. We get Ezri Konsa, Konstantinos Mavropanos, powerhouse, and a magic touch for Kiernan Dewsbury Hall, who definitely plays for Chelsea. Now he does anyway. That's his Leicester kit that's in there. So where did we do? Number 9, Ipswich was the last one that we did there. So number 10 takes us up to Liverpool. As we take the Leicester door with us. So Liverpool's door will give us another regular pack, which will obviously give us a code again there. So let me know what you pull. For the lucky person that does get the code, let me know what you pull in the comments. Always like to know that. So there's Facundo Buonotti there, starting us off for Brighton. We've got Radu Dragusan for Spurs. Ezri Konsa once again for Aston Villa. Joe Rebo for Southampton. We've got Stamford Bridge, the home of Chelsea Football Club. And we've got a defensive hero in the form of Fabian Schär. So I believe that is a great pack there for out of door number 10. So we move on now. Door number 11 takes us down to the Panini logo down the bottom here. It's already partially open because I've made a meal of Fulham. And this is going to be one of our exclusive cards here. So we will see what exclusive card we're going to get. As remember, we are due a history maker and we're due a excellence card. And it is going to be the excellence card because it is for an Arsenal forward. It is for Kai Havertz there. So Kai Havertz having a great season for the Arsenal this year and is going to be a great addition to our collection. Kai Havertz excellence card, get in our collection, sir. Oh yes, what a player Kai Havertz has been this year. I admittedly didn't think I was not a fan of the deal when it went through originally, but I can't complain. I can't complain now. He has been an excellent signing for Arsenal for the last couple of seasons. So number 12 takes us to West Ham, takes us to the London Stadium. So we're going to open our next regular pack. Remember, within one of these doors, this is us going to be halfway through. We've got two of our limited editions. We've got our guaranteed golden baller and our excellence cards, but we are guaranteed a history maker and another limited edition. But there is a code for anyone that wants to use that. And our cards start off with Everton's Beto. We have Emerson Royale for Spurs. His teammate Son Heung-min. Ibrahima Konate for Liverpool. We have got João Gomez, midfield master for Wolves, and we have Luis Diaz, fire for Liverpool as well. Liverpool, I think, are going to be the first team that we complete. Actually, we only need the crest, as far as I remember. It's either only the crest or only Anfield we need. So Liverpool could be first complete this season. So we have just opened, who did we just open? West Ham was 12. I best keep that open just so I know. So we're moving on to Lucky 13, which is, oh dear goodness, Lucky 13 this season is Arsenal. So hopefully we have a bit of luck this year as we open up another one of the regular packs that we are due. And it starts off with a code for anyone that wants to use that. And the cards start off with Ibrahim Sangare for Nottingham Forest. We get Alisson for Liverpool, Calvin Bassey for Fulham, Adam Wharton, Euro 2026 hero for England. We have got a model pro in the form of Craig Dawson, and we have got Murillo for for Forest, defensive hero, finishing us off there. So number 14 is going to be next out, and it is Newcastle United here. And it is going to be our guaranteed history maker. So our second exclusive card is going to come out here. It is going to be a Michael Owen. But what type are we going to get? Is it a regular? Is it a signature? Is it an authentic signature? Or printed? Is it going to be a regular? It doesn't matter what we get because it's going to go in the collection. Michael Owen's history maker. There we go. It is just the regular style. No signatures for us this time, but a history maker nonetheless. It is an exclusive card for this product for the countdown calendar. So Michael Owen history maker, get in our collection. So up next is going to be, so that was number 14. So we move over to 15, which is Everton down here. Really tough season so far for Everton. You just wonder how that's going to. There's only. I don't think I'd like to see Everton go down. They have been there for so long, but at some point the luck's got to run out, and they've not got a lot of luck this year. So there is a code for anyone that wishes to use that. Would be bad if they were playing the Championship next year, right enough, with a brand new stadium coming. So we start off this one with Sean Longstaff, get Nathan Ake for Manchester City, Billy Gilmore now of Napoli, formerly of Brighton and Hove Albion. We've got Morgan Gibbs-White for Fulham. We have got Precision for James Ward-Prowse, and we have got an Adrenalyn Rush for Cameron Burgess of Ipswich Town. So 15 down, another 10 to 9 to go. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 is 9. So my arithmetic sort of let me down there, but not too much. And number 16 is Manchester City up here. So I'm just going to try and get that open there. So we've got, out of the next 9 doors, we're going to have 8 regular packs. This is the first of those 8, and we are still due a limited edition. There is a code for anyone that wants to use that. And our cards start off with Ibrahim Sangare. We've got Kobe Mainoo once again. We have got Gabriel Martinelli again. Reece James again. We've got a model pro for James Tarkowski. And we have got a high flyer in Beto there, his Everton teammate. So that was number 16 for Manchester City. We move on to number 17, which is over here. Is going to be for Chelsea. And it is another regular pack. who's this going to give us out? It's going to give us a code first and foremost. And then we are going to have Nathan Ake there starting us for Manchester City. Craig Dawson. We've got Joe Aribo once again. We've got Hamada once again. I'll not try and pronounce the first name as I butchered it probably the first time. But Hamada for Crystal Palace. We've got a super stopper in the form of Alphonse Areola for West Ham. And we have got the Liverpool crest. So that means that Liverpool are going to be the first team that we have finished in the Premier League Adrenalyn XL collection for this year. Liverpool crest, that is 18 out of 18 for Liverpool. There we go, one team down already. That means we are chugging towards a complete collection here. So Chelsea have been kind to us. Number 17 has been kind to us. We are now got a full team, and we're very close to completing another few. 18. Can Spurs be as kind as Chelsea just were and give us a good couple of needs for the collection? It is difficult at this time when you've opened so many packs, you've got so many cards in the binder. The ratio of needs to the gots to needs is not in our favour these days. But there is a code for anyone that wishes to use that. So we start off with Ibrahim Sangare once again. Then get James Garner for Everton. Christian Romero for Spurs. We get Andres Pereira for Fulham. Gavin Bazunu, world class for Southampton. And we have got a nice card for former Manchester City striker Julian Alvarez. So only got the 5 doors to open now. Yes, 5 doors still to open. And that's number 19 is all the way up here. It is Brentford. So we will try and open that from the back actually. So we are still due a limited edition and amongst all these remaining doors. We've only got 2 of our promised 3 guaranteed. There is a code for anyone that wants to use it. And we will start off this one with Pascal Gross in his Brighton kit there. We get Nicolas Dominguez, Mark Cucurella. We get James Bree for Southampton, a midfield master for Mateo Kovacic, and an Alejandro Garnacho magic touch for Manchester United. Where was that? So that was number 19. So we're looking for number 20. And it is Manchester United all the way up here. As we open that up, it's going to be another regular pack. Which of course starts with a code for anyone that wants to use that. Alright, so we then start off with the Manchester City crest. We have got Portman Road for Ipswich. We have got Adam Armstrong for Southampton, Solly March for Brighton. We've got Pierre-Emile Højbjerg for Spurs. We finish off with Neto, the Bournemouth goalkeeper there. So number 20 is finished. We've got number 21, which is up here. It is Bournemouth. Right, so we'll just try and open that up from the back, shall we? And it is going to be another regular pack. I wonder if the last limited edition is going to be behind door 24. You always get one of the best till last when you're opening an advent calendar like this. There's the code for anyone that wishes to use that. And this regular pack starts off with Kai Havertz, with George Edmondson, Bruno Fernandes, Madge Roslev. We have got William Saliba, and we finish off with Bruno Fernandes, phenom for Manchester United. So that was door number 21. We're getting close to the end here. 3 more doors to go. Door 22 is Wolves, and that is going to be another regular pack. So 2 doors to go. One of them will have our last guaranteed limited edition. There's a code for anyone that wishes to use that. And the cards themselves, will start off with Yannick Vestergaard for Leicester. We got Jared Bowen for West Ham. We got Chris Wood for Nottingham Forest. Pablo Sarabia for Wolves. We have got Joachim Andersen, high flyer for Crystal Palace. And it finishes off with his team's crest, the Crystal Palace crest right there for the collection. I was going to say for Crystal Palace, that's very obvious. So last team to open up is behind door 23, and it is Crystal Palace. Very Crystal Palace heavy last couple of minutes here. So there is the last regular pack that we're going to get. There's a code for anyone that wishes to use it. And it is going to be Sekou Mara starts us off. Then we have Pascal Gross, Moussa Niakate, we have Christopher Ayer, we've got Gabriel Magalhaes. I can never say it. Magalhaes? Gabriel, the big man, Big Gabby at the back there for the Arsenal, and we have got a lovely Premier League trophy there, very shiny indeed. I think we were due. I think that comes. That's not part of it. That's part of the box actually. But sorry, I'm waffling here. The Premier League trophy. Hopefully these two will be going together come the end of the season. He's lifting. I know he's not the captain, but he's lifting the trophy at the end of the season. The trophy is one that we've normally got quite a few trophies over the years, but the trophy has eluded us until now. That is in our collection. That's a definite need that we've got. So very, very happy indeed about that. So behind door 24 should be our last limited edition. It is our last limited edition here. And who is it going to be? Let's get a limited edition need for the collection to finish us off nicely. Who is it going to be? And I think it is definitely a need. We've not seen this one come out yet. It's Pervis Eustepinian there for Brighton and Hove Albion. That is a definite need for our collection. So I'm very, very happy indeed to get that. So I think even with the exclusive cards, as I'm going to move this away now, we have done very well for ourselves. We have done very well for ourselves indeed. So here is our 3 limited edition cards there. We've got we get Matthias Jensen, Lucas Fabianski, Pervis Eustepinian for our limited editions, but we've also got a Michael Owen history maker. We have got a Kai Havertz excellence card, and we have got a Kobe Mainoo golden baller there. All of this from one opening, and I'm struggling to get them all. All of this from one opening. I mean, yeah, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. This is why that the countdown calendar is one of my favourite openings every single year. So we'll lay them out there because that is excellent. Again, love the countdown calendar, and I've loved doing this video. And if you have loved watching the video as much as I've loved doing it, I would greatly appreciate a like on the video as well. But that is it for this one. We do have more coming. There is a Strike It magazine due to come out, so we're going to get more exclusives in there. There is a full box coming as well. It is on order. That is coming my way. So we will get that sorted as well. And we will see how we get on there. Try and get as close to completing the collection as we can. But until next time, thank you all very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. And I'll see you in the next video. How's it going, guys? I was a bit premature in finishing up that one because there is another exclusive card that we've got to open. It is right behind this. It's in this pocket right here. This was part of Panini's latest one, where you spend over £20 on any football project, you get one of their exclusive excellence cards. So we will just open this up right here. What is the excellence card that we are due? It is a Newcastle forward. It's Alexander Isak. So we have got another excellence card in this opening. Cannot believe I forgot to do it to put that in. It's probably the excitement of the countdown calendar itself. But Alexander Isak, excellence limited edition, get in our collection. So now is the real end of the video. Once again, thank you all very much for watching. Even this surprise addendum at the end. It is greatly appreciated. So once again, happy collecting, and I'll see you in the next video.